Hi, I'm Marysol. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm gonna do a video on a quick review on these Writech highlighters. The colors are really pretty. I just did a reel with them and thought I'd come here and kind of show a more detailed review on the product. So I'm going to start with this color, and I could not find the names on it for some reason. So maybe, should I do it like this? Maybe. All right. So hold up. Maybe I should bring you closer. All right. I think that's better. All right. So these are like super soft. They don't smudge. They dry super fast. And I wanted to show that. So I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna do all the colors. Now, like I said, I couldn't find, I don't know if I said this though, but I did want to say that I couldn't find the actual names of these highlighters, but from what it says here, these are pastel and vintage highlighters. From their collection. I do have a few of their other like pens. I don't always use them. I do use kind of like for props on my picture. But I did get a set that I'm going to show after I kind of swatch these highlighters for you. And then I'll show you. Anyways, like I said, they're like bright, they dry fast, and they don't smudge. And like this nib right here, like is super soft. I'm like trying to like focus that. Yeah, this is like super soft. I don't know why I can't get it. So I was testing them out earlier. I think I'm going to use them on a plan with me. I'm going to do a back planning, and I think I'm going to use these because I really just love the colors, and I think I can. Well, I did letter with them earlier, but I want to kind of do some more lettering with them and see how they hold up. But yeah, I really do like these highlighters. So this is where they come in the box, and like I said, they say they have vintage and pastel colors. It's a chisel tip, and they are fast drying, no smear. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I really just like the colors. I mean, I don't know if you can see how pretty the colors are, but that's pretty cool. Now, let me bring you back. Now, this is what they sent to me, and thank you so much for sending this to me, Writech. I really love them, and I'm hoping to incorporate them more in my plan. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I am a super fan of the Pigma Micron markers or pens. And they're a micro pigment ink for waterproof and fade-proof fine lines. So they have these, which are waterproof pigment inks, and they are becoming my favorite. Before I did this video, before bringing them out, I have been testing them, and like I said, I was doing an Instagram reel for this, and I didn't want to use my Pigma Micro inks, so I waited until I ordered these. Now, this is, and I'll go buy them like right next. They are like super, they write so smooth. I can't tell you how smooth they write. Maybe I should do this, right? Kind of like. So I've been testing these out. Like I said, I wrote with them. And I am loving how these are feeling. Like when I write with them in my planner. And like I said, I'm a huge fan of the Pigma Micron. So yeah, for me to say that I'm really liking these, like I'm super impressed how these write and how they look in the planner. And like I said, in the past week, as I've been testing them, I've only been using these. And they don't have as much like different thickness to it, except for the 0.04, which the Pigma Micron doesn't have. But this one doesn't have a 10 or a 12, like the Pigma Micro does. And I've never used their brush pen. Do they have a brush pen? Let me see. Yes, they do. I've never used it. So this is the Pigma Micron, and maybe I should bring you closer so you can see. Okay, so this is the Pigma Micron in comparison, and like I said, I've never used this brush pen before. But I did use Writech's brush pen in my planner, and I was really in love with how it wrote. I don't know. It just writes a lot smoother. Then other brush pens that I've used. So I am really liking this set. I'm gonna try that with the Pigma Micron. I don't think I've ever used the Pigma Micron before, but we'll use this. I mean, not as bad, but I feel like with the Writech, I don't know, it was just a lot smoother. Right, so the top one is the Pigma Micron brush, and then the second one is the Writech fine liner brush. And I'm just going to bring this closer so you can see. I really feel like the Writech one is just a lot smoother. So now I'm going to use it with the highlighters. That's the one thing I've never done. I usually get pretty nervous to use my highlighters over pen. So I'm just going to do that. And let's use a, what is it? A 4. I'm liking this one. And we're going to put like what to do. And that looks inky. So I'm going to give it a second now. I'm going to do it to do here. Like I said, I get pretty nervous to go over my highlighters on my pen. Okay, so this one you do need to let it dry. So I'm going to do it again. And let that dry, and I'm going to go over. I want to see if it just smudges over or not. Yeah, you're going to have to let the dry. If it runs with, I'm scared. I'm so scared to do this, but okay, it does run a little bit with so, but it didn't run that much. So I'm wondering if I didn't let it dry because the T and the O didn't run as much and this did. So I wonder if it wasn't just not dried enough. Maybe, okay. So let's see. I'm going to use a 3. All right, and I'm going to let that dry a few minutes and then I will be back and we'll check it out. So I let it dry. Let's do this and see how it goes. Oh yeah. So it definitely does not bleed. I mean, I think because I went over it a little bit more, but did not bleed as much as I thought it would. So I am going to be using these in a future video. All right, so this concludes my video. Like I said, I will be creating my goals for 2023, but I'm waiting for a few things. I am going to be using these items, so more to follow. And thank you so much for watching. If you like these type of videos, please like and subscribe. Also, if you'd want to see more of my content, you can come and check me out on Instagram at My Little Planning Corner. So yeah, thank you. Bye.